Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. All bye weeks now in the rearview mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now here's Wentz. That's low and bounces short of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's complete to Goddard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert throwing again. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets finish up their opening drive. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets start off well, tight thing, 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wentz. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one's caught along the left sideline. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's going deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. And it's 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes White. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Vacates quickly left side. Hopkins making the grab downfield. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
21. Jets 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-7 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Get some space around midfield. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Running on second with White. And a decent run. Gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and goal.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Has it in close. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Jets making a one-score game in the first half.
The kicker on.
Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was over 55 on the season. That one right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
The Jets 47.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Wentz set to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hand off here for Miller. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Wentz to throw. He finds Aguilar. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits him on the out route. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's Wentz. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Starting on the ground, here's White. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second and very short, looking to pass. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
The 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Third and long for him here. Brought in. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Jets 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All the left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now here's Wentz. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
To throw, Wentz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball. To do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play, the couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a first down. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second half begins here with a run by White. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Herbert from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 24.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And this one works beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
First down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first
To
down.
throw is Wentz. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Now Wentz. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room down the left sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
31. Jets 28.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Try the right side with White. And they drop him after just a yard, second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him on the crossing route. Still has some space inside the 35. And he Takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Makes the score Jets 35, Eagles 31.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 bison.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 47-yard line.
On the give, it's Miller. And they stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
That'll be caught by Miller. There he goes again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 3rd quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Jets 35.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Look at that power. Deep left side. It connects on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed to his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Working
line.
inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. On the move, headed right. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Now Herbert again. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
42. Eagles 38.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Miller with it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Miller. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach.
Why are you guys giving up?
First down from the 42. Running once more with Miller. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
45. Jets 42.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that
The
one
Jets
out of the
take
back
over
of the
first
end
and
zone for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. It is caught at the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Jets 49. Eagles 45.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They run. It's Miller. Get behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Jets recover it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
From the gun, a run for White. And they take this in for the score. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Jets 56. Eagles 45.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Here's Wentz. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. seconds. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wentz to throw. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Wentz set to pass. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Looked well downfield for that one. For all he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now here's Wentz. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Pulled in by his back, right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
36-yard line.
A give right side to White. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets leading by 5. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert now, blitz coming. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Back to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Has the first down, and now Dobbs. Jets can just run out of the clock on this victory.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.